Hi everybody, welcome to another day of 21-day English learning course. As I have promised that one day I'm going to teach you grammar and other day I'm going to teach you idioms, words, phrases, new vocabulary and all. So today I am here with one more lesson on some words and phrases. Do you see people getting angry around you often, or do you yourself get angry often? Then this video is extremely going to be helpful for you, because today we are going to learn some words and phrases to talk about people who are in anger, people who get annoyed on small things. So be with me. My name is Trilekha and I make videos on English lessons, personality development, work from home ideas, and you're watching my channel Lot to Learn. If you want to speak like a native speaker, it is extremely important to learn phrasal verbs, because they use a lot of phrasal verbs while speaking, and this can actually take your English to another level. So that is what we are going to do today, and the reason why I am teaching here in English is I believe that only learning grammar is not going to help you. So in some videos I have given you dialogues to practice, in some videos I am going to speak in English so that you can listen to me and you can improve your English. So let's get started. पर आगे बढ़ने से पहले ये रहे लास्ट क्लास के विनर्स. On the number 1, we have a blazing row. Blazing row means a heated argument with someone. So when you get an argument with someone and you get very emotional, then you can say, I had a blazing row with him. Another example, her parents often have blazing row. Another one is outburst. Outburst is sudden explosion of anger, when someone gets angry all of a sudden. This happens with someone who has a habit of keeping things in heart, those who do not express themselves, they don't express their anger. So after a certain period of time they kind of outburst. So you can say, what was the reason for her sudden outburst? Or you can also say, I know what kind of a person he is. I have witnessed his outburst once. Have you ever heard this word before? Touchy? Do you know the meaning of this one? Okay, so to be touchy means when someone gets angry on small things very easily. So you can say, I'm sorry, I have been so touchy these days. Or you can say, why are you being so touchy? That means, why are you getting angry on small things? Why are you getting angry so easily? Another one is to get on somebody's nerves. That means to annoy someone. So in example, you can say, she gets on my nerve with her behavior. Stop doing this. You're getting on my nerve now. We have one more phrase that you can use to express annoying. So you can say, to drive someone up the wall. This also means to annoy someone. The constant drilling noise outside my house is driving me up the wall. Or you can say, my neighbor is playing loud music while I'm trying to prepare for my exam, and this is what is driving me up the wall. Now another one is specifically used for children, to throw a tantrum. To throw a tantrum means shouting, crying, kicking things. So especially this kind of behavior is seen in children, especially in public, when they do not get what they want. So you can use this in the sentence like this. He often starts throwing tantrum whenever he doesn't get whatever he wants. Stop throwing tantrums and behave nicely. Rude people infuriate me. Do you know the meaning of infuriate? Infuriate means making someone angry. So you can also say, I think he has infuriated the boss. That means he has made the boss angry. Sometimes, especially in public places, we often see people fighting in a very bad way. So they argue with each other in a very angry manner. So there you can use this phrase, a heated argument. And you can say, I can hear some noises. I think heated argument is going on next door. How you're going to ask about your promotion? You recently had a heated argument with your boss. Another one is to hit the roof. To hit the roof means losing your temper easily and getting angry. So in a way, all these phrases means getting angry, getting annoyed. So you can use it the way I have used in the sentences. So look for the sentences carefully, look for the examples carefully, and then start using it in your sentences. So the example is, When my father saw my report card, he hit the roof. When I got back from work, I saw the house in complete mess and I hit the roof. At times you feel that whatever is happening is not fair and that makes you angry. So for that kind of anger, you can use the word indignant, and you can say, the way team leader was treating the members of the team, I felt indignant. He was indignant at the thought that he is lazy person. Alright, so that's it for today. Now remember, you have to go and solve the quiz which is given in the description. Remember, you have to give only one response. I'm not going to consider 2-3 response from a single person. Also, if you have any feedback about this video, please share it with me so that I will come to know whatever I'm doing is useful for you or not. If you feel that I should make all the videos of 21-day English course in Hindi, then also let me know in the comment. Also, please subscribe to Telegram channel as well as YouTube channel, because sometimes you don't get notification on the YouTube, so that's why I have made a Telegram channel so that you get all the details there. You can also follow me on Insta. Thank you so much for watching me. If you haven't subscribed, do it right away.